There's something wrong. I don't know.
Where is Woman? Where is your dad? This is like, wait, pause.
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I personally feel like that person has taken me from one space or level in my life to another. So, feel like if I was to ever be in the space that I could repay in any way, shape, or form, that I would. You know what I mean? But and the other side of me is like you can't take it back.
So pay back.
First of all, assumed this position well before he was brought into this planet, that I would be open-minded and allow my child to grow into himself without trying to control that aspect of him, and allowing him to bloom into his own person. And I trust that the seeds that I planted are still there, because like I said, I don't think those things go away, but they do become their own people. And all of the things that I judged about what I called the Manosphere, and things that I thought were a little too harsh, I realized that even my own son has some harsh thoughts. And then I start to think, this barbershop talk that's now out in the ethers, is now out, and men are speaking up, and they're telling us how they feel. They are saying things that penetrate, and that might feel hurtful and that seem harsh, but perhaps these are the real thoughts. And I remember a couple of years ago where there will be videos on YouTube where women will say, how are men thinking? And they would want to look to find information on what are men thinking about dating. But now is the time that men are here. They've come out of their shadows, and they are now on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, and they're speaking. And whether or not we like it or not, they're going to give us their truth. And the scariest part of it all is, how now do we women who have been looking for men to speak or to say their feelings, how do we now deal with the fact that they are telling us how they feel? No matter how hurtful, no matter how, it shakes us up a little bit, how now do we deal with the fact that men are now speaking what is seemingly their truths? And then also as mothers of these same, the whole point of bringing my son on was to show that his mother has a different ideology than he does, and even his own dad. I said to him, your dad hit jackpot twice, when it comes to women and what you believe. And he said, but it's been my experience now. My experience. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it would be fun to have a face of my son up here and to share his masculine thoughts, especially because mine are so far removed. My book, Psychological Realms of a Traveling Gypsy, which we'll add right here. Go ahead. Add it right there. Drop it right there. Psychological Realms of a Traveling Gypsy, available now on Amazon and anywhere books are sold. A definitive guide to feminine mystique, power, and seduction. And remember that men are human too. So on all this rhetoric that we see, I do believe that, we are social creatures. We are designed for not just procreation, but also for companionship. And I do believe that most people want to find someone that they can trust, that most people want to find someone that they can create and procreate with, and that most people want someone that they can call their own and their family. And find yours by however means you get there.